Hold up a Uniqlo shirt next to a $500 designer piece. At first glance, they might look similar, but Uniqlo's is more affordable, lasts longer, and has a surprising amount of research behind it. The famous Uniqlo HEATTECH technology, for example, changed how people think about everyday basics. While luxury brands often pour money into high-profile marketing, Uniqlo invests in making better fabrics for less. This focus on quality and accessibility is at the heart of Uniqlo's lifewear philosophy. Instead of following fast fashion trends, they offer consistent value and thoughtful design. It's a bold challenge to industry norms, one that has helped Uniqlo quietly outsell even the biggest designer names. But Uniqlo's success isn't just about the clothes themselves. There's something different about the entire shopping experience, starting the moment you walk through their doors. Uniqlo's approach to store design is a masterclass in retail psychology. Instead of overwhelming shoppers with cluttered displays, Uniqlo uses a grid layout consistently across locations that helps customers navigate without confusion. This system isn't just about neatness, it's designed to make browsing feel effortless and calm. In flagship stores, Uniqlo even weaves in elements of local culture while maintaining this core structure, blending the brand's values with a sense of place. The arrangement of products is intentional. Essentials are always placed at eye level, so you never have to dig through piles to find what you want. Each item is given its own space, and colors are organized from light to dark, guiding you through the selection without you even realizing it. This sense of order is subtle but powerful, making it easy to keep moving and keep looking. Fitting rooms are set at the back, so you naturally pass by more merchandise. This increases the chances of picking up an extra item or two, even if you didn't plan on it. Lighting in Uniqlo stores is carefully engineered. Instead of harsh fluorescence, they use soft, even lighting that brings out the true color and texture of fabrics. Under these lights, even a basic tee looks and feels more premium. This isn't just a happy accident. Uniqlo's Masterpiece campaign highlights how their lighting design enhances the perceived quality of each material, making everyday items look their best. The precision of Uniqlo's displays is another detail that sets them apart. Staff are trained under the Kaizen philosophy, always seeking continuous improvement. For example, advisors practice folding 6 shirts in under a minute, ensuring that every stack looks perfect. Garments are folded with the collar or seam exposed, letting you see the stitching and fabric quality without unfolding anything. This attention to detail reduces decision fatigue. You can judge quality at a glance and feel confident in what you're buying. Uniqlo's philosophy is to remove as much friction as possible from the shopping experience. There's no aggressive upselling, no confusing store paths, no distractions from what really matters: the product. Every element, from layout to lighting to folding, works together to create an environment where customers feel at ease and in control. But store design is just the surface. Uniqlo's real magic is in how it makes basics feel premium. That philosophy extends to how Uniqlo transforms everyday basics into something that feels elevated. Instead of crowding shelves with piles of clothing, Uniqlo displays each item with careful attention. Every shirt, sweater, or pair of pants is folded to reveal just enough, maybe a collar, a seam, or a texture, so customers can quickly judge quality and craftsmanship without disrupting the display. This approach, combined with their large lot production of core items, often around 1 million units per style, means even a simple $20 tee receives the same thoughtful presentation as a seasonal highlight. Packaging reflects this same mindset. Rather than layers of plastic or oversized tags, Uniqlo uses minimal packaging to let the fabric's feel and construction speak for themselves. Pick up a HEATTECH turtleneck, and you'll notice the first thing you experience is the material itself. Product tags are thin and unobtrusive, listing technical features instead of just slogans. This directs attention to performance and innovation. encouraging customers to consider what the garment can do, not just its price. Tags play a strategic role in Uniqlo's merchandising. Instead of generic descriptions, each tag highlights proprietary technologies like AIRism for breathability or HEATTECH for warmth, tying directly into the lifewear concept of solving daily problems through clothing. These aren't just marketing terms, they represent years of research and development and a commitment to function. When a basic white tee carries the AIRism label, it signals more than just fabric. It promises a solution which helps customers understand why they're paying a bit more for something that appears simple. Color selection is another area where Uniqlo stands out. Their palette leans toward versatile, muted tones, but each season's colors are influenced by input from R&D centers in Tokyo, Paris, New York, and Milan. This process blends global consistency with local taste, ensuring that basics feel relevant and sophisticated wherever you shop. Even brighter shades are carefully chosen for refinement, avoiding the harshness seen in many fast fashion collections. Consistency in presentation is maintained across the entire range. Whether it's a $10 undershirt or a $100 down jacket, Uniqlo invests in Kaizen training, so every garment gets equal attention on the sales floor. This approach reinforces the idea that every item is worthy of consideration and care, regardless of price. All of these details work together to make basics feel premium, encouraging customers to see value beyond the price tag. But even the best presentation only goes so far if the pricing doesn't match the promise. Uniqlo's approach to pricing is as deliberate as its product presentation. The brand's everyday low pricing strategy means shoppers see the same fair prices whether they visit in January or July. This consistency stands out in a landscape where many retailers rely on frequent promotions and deep discounts. By keeping prices stable, Uniqlo fosters trust and creates an environment where customers don't feel pressured to time their purchases around sales. Instead of inflating prices only to slash them later, Uniqlo sets honest prices up front. A HEATTECH shirt, for example, is priced at $19.90, not just as a psychological tactic, but as a transparent commitment to value. The merchandising team plays a key role in this, limiting markdowns to end-of-season products and ensuring that special offers feel rare rather than routine. This approach reduces the urge to wait for discounts, reinforcing the idea that customers are getting the best price from the start. Uniqlo's ability to offer everyday low prices stems from its refined control of the entire business process, from design to retail. By planning production up to a year in advance and focusing on a core range of wardrobe essentials, Uniqlo can order fabric in massive quantities, thus lowering production costs and allowing the brand to pass savings to customers. The result? High-quality garments at prices that don't fluctuate with every trend. Inventory management is another area where Uniqlo's precision stands out. The inventory control team tracks stock levels daily, store by store, to avoid both shortages and overstock. This careful monitoring means Uniqlo produces what it knows will sell at set prices, reducing waste and minimizing the need for clearance sales. Limited discounting not only protects margins, but also supports a stable pricing environment that customers can rely on. This pricing model supports Uniqlo's philosophy of made for all. Products are positioned as long-term investments rather than disposable fashion. A $39.90 Oxford shirt might not be the cheapest, but it's designed to last, making the price point feel justified. Because prices remain steady, shoppers come to associate Uniqlo with reliability and fairness. This builds long-term loyalty and distinguishes Uniqlo from brands that rely on constant promotions. Of course, pricing is only part of the story. Uniqlo's reputation for value is also built on the technology and innovation behind its fabrics, a strategy that turns even the simplest t-shirt into something worth talking about. For Uniqlo, fabric technology isn't just a feature, It's a core part of their marketing and brand identity. Instead of chasing trends, Uniqlo invests in solving everyday problems through material innovation. Their long-standing partnership with Toray Industries, which began in 2006, has produced proprietary fabrics like HEATTECH and AIRism. These are not just minor upgrades. HEATTECH, for instance, transforms a basic undershirt into a cold-weather essential by converting body moisture into heat. The impact is clear. HEATTECH sales jumped from 1.5 million units in 2003 to 130 million by 2012, making it a signature product line. AIRism, meanwhile, offers breathability and moisture wicking, solving comfort issues for everyday wear. Uniqlo's approach to product development is systematic and forward-thinking. R&D concept meetings are held a year before each season's launch, allowing time to refine fabrics and introduce new features. This process helps Uniqlo maintain a competitive edge and ensures that each product delivers real functional benefits. When you pick up a Uniqlo shirt, you're not just paying for a basic garment, you're paying for technology that's been tested and improved over years. Take Uniqlo's denim, for example. Instead of relying on generic materials, Uniqlo collaborates with established partners like Kaihara to set high standards for fabric quality and consistency. This strategy guarantees that even a simple pair of jeans meets strict requirements for durability and comfort, reinforcing Uniqlo's reputation for reliable basics. Uniqlo's marketing campaigns highlight these functional benefits. Store displays often feature cross-sections of fabrics, showing how AIRism fibers wick moisture or how HEATTECH retains warmth. Tags on garments list properties like quick-drying or odor-resistant, encouraging customers to evaluate function first. This transparency builds trust and helps justify the price, shifting the focus from fashion to performance. Uniqlo holds over 1,000 patents, underscoring their commitment to sustained research and development. Competitors may replicate a silhouette, but they can't easily match the proprietary technologies that define Uniqlo's products. All these details, technology, partnerships, and attention to function, reflect a belief that small, thoughtful improvements can transform the customer experience. Uniqlo's story shows how focusing on precision store design, fabric innovation, and everyday low pricing can set a brand apart. Each detail, whether it's reusable shopping bags, carefully folded garments, or calibrated lighting, reflects founder Tadashi Yanai's management philosophy: put customers first in every detail. If Uniqlo proves that quiet consistency can beat hype, ASICS shows how another Japanese brand won over the fashion world without even trying. In the next video, we'll break down how ASICS became the sneaker world's most unlikely success story.